Good morning. It's turned out nice again. How's it going, guys? You all right? Yeah. Oh, these biscuit brew are nice. Well, you know I like the biscuit brew anyway, but they're caramelised ones, and they're very nice. How are you doing? Are you all right? Is it Monday? It's Monday, isn't it? Do you know what? To be honest here, every day of the week here for me is the same. It makes me laugh. You know, on a Friday, people say, "What are you doing at weekend, Dunk?" Same as fucking every other day this week. How you doing, guys? You all right? Look where I've been, huh? Look where I've been. I've been and got these beauties for you. Let's see what they've got to say. What's the prediction? I'm thinking they've got naught to say about it. That's what I haven't looked yet. I've literally just got these. And I want to do my morning briefing first. So what I'll do is I will put this briefing on and then I will go and study them. And if necessary, translate or make some notes for you. But I'm not really sure that there's going to be anything in them, to be honest with you. But I don't know. So, all right then. Yeah, good. All right, let's have a look. Have we got some acknowledgements? Oh, yes, there was. Let me think. Oh, you know my boy Ben? Many of you will have seen Ben if you come to the Saturday night streams in the Sugar Babes video. You know, the one dancing around with like the tinted shades, blue shades, bald dead Ben. He's like the bestest boy in England, is Ben. His old man's died. God, it's terrible, isn't it? So, yeah, we love you, Ben. I want to give a shout out to Stephen White, who he sent something over via PayPal, and he says coffee. So thank you, Steve. Charlotte sent me that yesterday. I don't get a notification when anybody does that. People, tend to use the super thanks, super chats on Google here, YouTube, sorry, same thing. But in my video description, you can use PayPal or Revolut. There's even a Revolut account, which Big John used the other day. So thank you for that, Steve. I do appreciate the support, brother. I obviously am never prepared because my videos and streams are not scripted. Let's have a look what we got here. Super thanks. These are the ones, like, that's the love art under every video. Yesterday we were talking about buying a house in the city in Liverpool. What I was saying was, someone had said, like, oh, get yourself a drink or a coffee, don't, it's only a couple of quid, do you know what I mean? And I'm like, only? If everyone, like, across social media, the groups that I have and stuff, did that, like chucked in a couple of quid, we'd have $500,000. And I said in one of my videos, if I had $500,000, I'd buy an house in Liverpool, and we'd theme it and let people, book it on weekends, or, there'd be a fight for it, wouldn't there? We'd have to do a draw or something like that. But if someone wanted to, say like we had like someone like SGR that's in Singapore, for example, coming across the world to visit Liverpool, it's a big thing, right? So how nice would it be for us to be able to turn around and go, just stay at the gaff, mate, here's the keys, or this is the code to get in. So it's something that I looked at many, many years ago, like late 90s, early 2000s or something, looked at buying a property over Melwood. I did become friends with someone that had a house over Melwood, not over it, overlooked the car park, so you could actually go upstairs and see right down and see every in and out of Melwood. How valuable was that? And I did consider setting up a webcam at one point, but I knew then that the club would do something about it, so it never happened. But I did look at buying a house there once. And I was once approached by someone in Liverpool, an actor that was in Brookside, you might remember that. And someone in their family was a big Liverpool fan, knew of KopTalk, they were quite wealthy, they were a businessman in Liverpool, and they were toying with the idea of opening a hotel in Liverpool, and we were going to thinking about branding it, like make it, when I say branding, I don't mean KopTalk, I mean like theming it. Branding is the wrong word, theming it, just like a Liverpool FC hotel. But we never really got round to talking about it, and me, do you know what I mean? It takes me 20 years to reply to an email, so that's probably why I've never followed up with it. But anyway, Rory White, I think it's Rory, I don't know if I pronounced his name right, 'cause it's spelled different. He says this is to start the deposit for the house. KopTalk House would be a great name for it. A den of iniquity. So thank you for that, my friend. William, some of you, do you remember we had, we got William that watches my videos. He's I can't remember the name. You'll have to forgive me. I've got the email somewhere. You know, I'm like, I can't remember names. There's too many people. That's where it is. Here we go. There it is. Neil. That's right. Neil told us about his brother-in-law, William, who is physically and mentally disabled, but he watches my videos, and he likes it when I swear. So good fucking morning to you, William. Anyway, Neil followed up and said, thanks again, Dunk. This house is now full of laughter thanks to you. William can't wait to see you again. Papers are on us, Dunk. And what he means by papers on us is chucked a couple of quid in so that I can go and buy these newspapers. You know what I mean? Like, I know it's only a couple of quid, 3 quid or whatever. You know, but you're doing it every day of the week, it's fucking 21 quid. See how good I am at maths, do you know what I mean? So these little things, they just help, like, you know. Phil Ash, I think we did Phil, Clive Roberts, John Harper, maybe I didn't. So if I didn't, guys, I do apologise, but I'm doing it now. Phil Ash, Clive Roberts, John Harper, thanks, guys. Johnny Bread, Davy Dutch, Dominic Wyatt. So I think I'm up to speed on the super thanks. That's what I can't fucking remember all this stuff. Super thanks. And do you know what I haven't done? Or have I? No, I haven't. Hang on a minute. God, I'm half asleep, I think. No, I haven't. Oh no, I was just going to say I haven't done the thanks for the streams yesterday, but I didn't do any. All right, that's cool. Right, so, but I will be doing streams today at 2 o'clock and 7 o'clock UK time. Now, my boy, Smooth, my best friend over in New York State, he has Mondays off, so we usually go on in the afternoon, you know, on the Xbox, sorry. And we stream at youtube.com/Duncan Oldham. Go to my YouTube channel, give it a little sub. But I told him yesterday, I said, Smooth, I can't do, you know, normally on a Monday afternoon I don't do a stream. But I said I need to be here with everyone at the moment because of what's going on with Liverpool. So there will be a stream this afternoon, probably only about an hour, and then I can go and jump on with Smooth. So if you're thinking of coming this afternoon, you need to be on time. All right, 2 o'clock UK time. And then one this evening at 7 o'clock, okay? And it'll be the same every day of the week this week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 2 and 7, all right? My girlfriend's coming out here tomorrow from England. She's coming for 11 days. So I'm really looking forward to that. But that's not going to interfere with my work this time. In fairness to her, on her last visit, I think she only went back last Tuesday. She was here for 9 days, and I think she did encourage me to continue my routine, and I didn't, but I'm going to this time. So I just think it's important with the transfer window, you know, heating up a little bit, you know, especially with outgoings at the moment. I just want to give a little mention here to Reformed, REFORM 3D, and he commented on one of my videos and quoted a timestamp of 36 minutes 10 seconds, and said, this is real for me, and put a little crying emoji. And I think what I'd said was about life being short, and gotta, you know, I'll have been saying something about life being short and, you know, just enjoy it, no bullshit, no drama, anything can happen at any time, that kind of thing, you know, because you do have people on here that bring drama, but we don't have time for them. And he said on my video here, he says, currently in the hospital, had back-to-back cardiac arrest 2 days ago. That's 4 days ago now. My first cardiac arrest was 5 months ago. Thanks for these videos, Dunk. So, Reformed, I have replied to you in the comment section. Please, if you're watching this video, provide me with a little update on things, all right? Because I'll be wondering how you're doing. And I'm sure everything's perfectly fine. You know, you've got the best people looking after you and that. But it's just a little reminder there, you know, that anything can happen in life. And smile and enjoy it and tell people around you that you love them, and stop being a twat with people. And if you've fallen out with anybody, reach out and say, just forget it. Do you know what? There's nobody in the world that I wouldn't say that to. I don't fall out with people, to be honest with you. And what I mean by that is, my attitude on life is I'm friendly with everyone. Like I'm all right with anyone, even my biggest haters. If they had a problem and they came to me and said, "I'm sorry what I did to you years ago, can you help me?" I'd go, "All right, no worries, man." Do you know what I mean? I'm that kind of person. So, but sometimes you have no control over what other people are like, their maturity, their bitterness, you know, their jealousy, even. So, you know, people like that you can't do anything about. But people like Reformed here, he's just giving you a little reminder there, a couple of back-to-back cardiac arrests, but he's still watching the videos and touching base with me. So, Reformed, I need to know how you're doing, buddy. So, and as you know, I was saying it earlier in my video, my friend Ben, his dad passed away a couple of days ago. I love Ben. Ben's like, we always talk about Smooth on here, obviously, because Smooth joins in the conversation. You know, he jumps on the streams on a Saturday to say hello to us all, and that. Ben's not really like that. You know, he's a farmer. He's a farmer, and well, he used to be a farmer. I think he's more laid back now. He's still got the land. I think he does more like accommodation and rents out cottages and with hot tubs and stuff like that, and glamping and stuff like that. He's such a good kid. And do you know what? Me and Ben went to school together. You know, it was one of them, like, we'd see each other every day, and I'd go, "All right, Ben, all right, mate." And we'd walk past each other, we'd say, "Hiya, pal, you all right, Dunk?" You know what I mean? Like that. We didn't spend any time outside school together because he lived out in the countryside with the farm and stuff, and I lived in the town. But we weren't particularly, you know, we worked close at school. We had, you know, but we liked each other. Do you know what I mean? And since school, since we've grown up, allegedly, we've become absolutely rock solid mates. And he was there for me when my mum died. He's a good kid. He's looked after my kids. And what I mean by that is if Robert needs a lift somewhere or help with a car or Charlotte, he would always be there. I just farted then. Did you hear that? So I'm not holding it in. Sorry, Ben. So yeah, I did message him this morning actually, while I was outside having a coffee. I had a coffee before I did my stream today, and I just wanted to check on him, make sure he's all right. What did he say? He said, "Cheers, bro. I was going to message you, to be honest. Yeah, I'm okay, mate. It's shit, but it was expected. Still crap, though. Thanks for checking in." And he's coming over. He's coming over out here on the 27th of September. So that'll be nice. It'll be nice to see him. And he says, "I'm coming for 4 days with the girls again." He's terrible. He's got a girlfriend. I don't mean it like that. What I mean is, like, he gets on with everyone, does Ben. And I sent him a video yesterday of his favourite bar down in the resort. And he said, "I love the place, mate." And he says, and I said, "I think you need a break, pal, so perfect timing next month." And he says, "Yes, definitely, mate. I will look forward to it. It's always a great laugh with you, pal." So Ben is like, I know he's on the, you know, we do the streams on a Saturday, we do the Sugar Babes, and I see my friend having a good time. I love Ben. Can you tell I like Ben? Do you know what else I like? Rodders. I miss you, Rodders. But there's someone else down there at the door staring in. So, I could do this in real time with you now, but then I think we'd be here all day. So I guess I should, oh, look at that, I opened it up straight away, look at that, look. See that? Oh, look, there's Cubo there, look, as well. There we go. Chaos. That looks like something to do with Cuba and Saudi Arabia, maybe. But I need to go and take a good look at all this, guys, and report back to you. Even if there's nothing to tell you, I'll still do an update because I know you'll be curious. Yeah, we've got access to things online, do you know what I mean? But what they put in printed version is often very different from what they put online, especially if you've got an English version of the website, which is always different to the Spanish. And listen, there's Gwilym Balaguer, right? Brilliant journalist, right? I really like him. My mum used to fancy Gwilym Balaguer. And she used to go, oh, he's all right, him, son. I think, don't want to know. Gwilym Balaguer, when Rafa, as Tom Hicks would say, Rafa. When Rafa was at Anfield, when Rafa was at Anfield, Balaguer was always had an opinion, right? And he always had something to say about Liverpool and Liverpool players, and he would say one thing in Spain. Would say one thing in Spain and a completely different thing in England. Especially if it was involving two clubs like Real Madrid and Liverpool. He would be warm to the Real Madrid fans and the same the other way around with Liverpool fans. So it is important to check these, and we do have the added bonus of being able to do that. Imagine that kid at Liverpool. Can't imagine that under our owners, can you? Ever. Sick of these owners, to be honest with you. Nothing will change my opinion about them, ever. You can win 3 European Cups in a row and I'll still say the same thing, so. No, guys, I would. I'll stick to my views about them. I don't like outside investors, people that are not football people. Real Betis. Well, we want Real Sociedad. So, I won't keep you waiting while I do that. I will go and study that, or study those shortly. I have a few ideas of things that I would like to talk to you about today. Some obvious things, we'll talk about Virgil van Dijk, that contract situation. Club trying to get rid of a few youngsters and that, people crying about it. Oh, I thought he was going to be good one day. If he ain't good now, fuck it, get him out and get some fucking professionals in, that's what I say. Look, we all like to see the kids come through, you know what I mean? But you have to stop the romance and that. People like Michael Owen, Robbie Fowler and that, you know what I mean? You weren't sat around for years, were you going, I think one day he'll be good. No, they just burst on the fucking scene and that was the end of it. I remember Steven Gerrard coming on, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but it is a secondary transfer market and they can make quite a few bob from it, guys, I'm telling you. So there you go. Right, is there anything else you'd like us to talk about today? If there is, please let me know in the video comments. I think that needs a bit more sweet now. Or have I made it too strong? Not sugar. I'm having some tattoo removals done at the moment. The guy messaged me today at Alicante. He said, don't forget your appointment tomorrow. I was like, what are you talking about? It's on Thursday. No, it's tomorrow. But I said I can't go because I'm going to airport art to pick the chick up, so can't be doing that. So I'm going to have to go to Alicante at some point. And I don't really know how I'm going to manage that because I don't want to be leaving here, leaving the office, or even just my streaming fucking desk or whatever, with all this Liverpool stuff going on. You know what I mean? I know I can put the laptop in the car, and I'll have to. Until the transfer window closes, the laptop's going to go everywhere with me every time I leave this house. Anyway, there's just not enough hours in a fucking day. I'm looking forward to my girl coming out here, like. See, if you're not a long-time viewer, you won't understand the picture and the relevance and the importance of it, and the picture that was there before for many, many years. So it's recently been changed. I always said that I would never take the last picture down because the last picture was basically relating to my marriage, you know what I mean? Like my wife wanted it. I didn't like it, but she was her kitchen in it, you know what I'm saying? Are you allowed to say that these days? Her kitchen or whatever. And my peoples that have been around here a long time, they've always been waiting for that picture to change, and I've changed it recently, and I would only ever change it if I was certain, because anybody else that's been in my life has not influenced or convinced me enough to change the picture. So we changed the picture. This was from our very first date. We'd known each other for a while, but that was from our first date, and we walked along the right hand side there, and then came up to the bridge and took that picture. And I had a little snog and a feeling that, you know what I'm saying, she couldn't help herself. And then I took that picture and had it printed. So yeah, so she's coming tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that. It'd be nice to have some company. But I have to have some cooked dinners, I know. Do you know what? Do you remember yesterday I said I'm going to have that steak? It was fucking awful. I was absolutely heartbroken yesterday. I had that steak. Do you remember yesterday? Someone said in comments, "Whoa, that steak looks alright, Dunk." It was shit. In fact, I'm not even joking. I gave about that much to dog. Like half of it. He whooped it in one go. I'm so disappointed. I was looking forward to that steak. Gammon today, just in case you're wondering. Alright, we're going to have some gammon today. Alright, I'm just waffling because I'm trying to finish my tea. Help to tell me. I have got so many things that I am behind on, but I'm not going to be able to get caught up until after, well, I never get caught up anyway, but I'm not going to be able to get stuck into them until September, really. Starting a new YouTube channel. It's going to be controversial. It's football related, and it's going to be the first of its kind, I think. Well, if there is someone doing it, they're not as good as me because I don't know about it. But yeah, it's going to be different, really, really fucking different. And I've got some people that have partnered with me on it. You know, like some of you guys have come in on it. You still can if you want to come in on it. Dunk at KopTalk.com, drop me an email, DUNK. But I was going to do the Fabrizio Noesitallio YouTube channel, but it just takes too long to do one video. Like one minute video probably takes half an hour or something, and it's just too long. But my other idea, I can churn out videos. I could churn out 5, 6, 7 videos in that same amount of time for that particular channel, not this one. And I think it's going to be funny. And everyone that's coming on it are going to be glad they did. The one so far, definitely. So I'm very excited about that, but it's going to have to wait until September 1st, I think. I haven't done a KopTalk podcast forever. Anyone that's into the podcast, I think the only way the podcast works is if people send me emails to respond to. But I'm going to have a go at it. I just genuinely am overwhelmed with all the different things that I have to do. Whew. Let me get some air in here. Remy! Open that door. Right. Alright guys, I'll go and sort these out for you. Hey, what are you doing? Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. If you appreciate the video, like, doesn't mean you agree with me, but the effort, please thumbs up the video. Thumbs it down if you're a butt cuckold wanker. Sorry. Drop me a comment about anything to do with Liverpool, anything contained in this video, and if you want to buy me a coffee or a beer, hit the super thanks button. That's the love heart under the videos. And I'll give you a shout out in tomorrow morning's shout outs video. Tomorrow morning's briefing, that's it, tomorrow morning's briefing. I am going to be doing the evening debriefs as well, but again, because things are very busy at the moment, I'm quite tired in the evening. 2 o'clock and 7 o'clock UK time today, guys. We'll see you on here.